Are you made of money? Probably fucking not, because you're watching this video. I sure as hell ain't. I've been scammed a couple times. Now I avoided getting scammed one time because I got scammed a couple times. I'm gonna show you what to look for and what to do so you don't get scammed. 5 tips on buying a used or new motorcycle. And you want to make sure they haven't started the bike up in a while. So you're gonna take your hand, you're gonna come over here and grab a fucking fistful of these pipes. And if your hand got 3rd-degree burns, go ahead and walk that deal. But if your hand's still cold, look for this shit. Now people love to lie on listings all the time, so don't take their word for it. If there was Pinocchio, their nose would be this fucking long just writing the listing alone. They like to say it's never been laid over. Bull fucking shit. You see that? It been laid over. Right here you can tell it's been laid over. But look for damages on the swing arm, because that's a telltale sign that they dropped the damn thing. They're going to be hyping these bikes up like they're the best thing under the fucking sun. They're not going to tell you that the fork seal is leaking. They're not going to tell you that it has a misfire. They're just going to get your money, give you that title, and then there's nothing you can do about it. Now my biggest thing is these fucking fork seals. If they're leaking, you know that they've been doing wheelies and a bike has been put through hell. Every bike you buy has been put through hell though. Sorry to burst your bubble. Tires. Look at these damn tires. You don't want to buy a bike that got some shitty ass tires. You want to look for this. This tire don't even have 100 miles on it. Look at that. Look at all that meat. Fucking take your finger, do that. Boom, that's covering up half my fingernail. You don't want the tire looking like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's head. You want it to look like that, because tires are expensive. And if the tire's bald, talk their ass down some money. Every price is negotiable. And stupid shit like this. You see this shifter? You see how it been welded on? And that's a sign that they're crackheads and they like the crackhead shit. They don't want to do shit the right way. I mean, it shifts, but you know, if they want to crackhead that, what else on this bike would they crackhead? If you see zip tied fairings, walk that fucking deal. The woman that I bought this bike from, she opened this back seat and she saw that she left some zip ties. She fucking, give me I want my zip ties, and she got the zip ties. That was a big red flag. Do your motherfucking research. Go to Kelley Blue Book and do your fucking research. I wish I would have did this shit. For example, the typical listing price for this is $6,000 and some change. In good condition with good mileage. This bitch has fucking 50,000 miles on it and it's not in good condition. Look at it. Come on. In good condition. If you're buying a bike from somebody and they pull out the, well, all right, here it says they go for $6,000. Point to that in good condition. Avoiding dealership scams. Avoid dealerships. If I can tell you not to buy a new bike, don't buy that, okay? But you your own self, you got your own money. I can't tell you what the fuck to do. I hate to be the one to tell you Santa Claus ain't real, but salesmen, saleswomen, they aren't your fucking friend. When you walk through the door, they're not seeing a friend walk through the door. They're not seeing their buddy walk through the door. You know, they see a paycheck. They see cheddar cheese. They see green when you walk through the door. They're going to pretend, what's up? How are you doing? You know, my name's this. Hey, they might try to fake some conversation. They just want to get you to buy one of these. And they're going to be trying to upsell you on all this shit. Sell you some helmets too. If you can't pay for it outright, you can't afford it. I really suggest you don't finance some shit. They want to sell you that. They want to sell you the big shit. You know, they want to sell you that, you know, they want to sell you a damn H2, $30,000. Who has $30,000? Not me. And if you can't buy it with cash, you can't afford it. Do not finance no shit. I did finance this, but I was 17 and I was stupid, okay? Man, if you 17, oh my God, this motherfucker don't know what he's talking about. I was stupid. I've been there and I done did it. How were you 17 and you bought a new bike? I found a loophole and I got it in my grandma's name. And oh my God, my salesman that sold me my bike, he was so nice. What the fuck are you talking about? You got fucked in the ass. The nice ones are the ones you got to worry about. The nice ones are the ones, they evil. They are like the devil with a damn smile. ATT too, but we ain't talking about ATT. I mean, people talk about this point too much, so I'm beating a dead horse. Butt gear. Go ahead and get you the helmet and gloves at least. The helmet, of course, like no shit to protect your head. Get you a good one. Don't get no cheap one. Do not get the brand Built, okay? That is a terrible brand. That is terrible quality. I had one. I do not recommend. And gloves. If you're dumb enough to pay $2,000 for a helmet, if you got that kind of money, shit, go do it. I know you pay for what you get. The less money you spend, the more shitty the product. The more money you spend, the better the product. But you know, there comes to a certain point like where you're just paying for a name than quality. You know, AGV is a good brand, but that shit is not worth $2,000. And they say, you know, get boots too. You'll be right. Just get a pair of Vans. You'll be good. Now, my last point. Bring somebody who knows what the fuck they're looking for and what the fuck they are talking about. I wish I would have did that so somebody can look over the bike with me and be like, hey, these fork seals are leaking. That tire fucking sucks. You know, the bike has a misfire. And listen to it. It got a weird sound to it. I didn't know what to look at when I bought this. So I wish I would have had somebody to, you know, like walk me through it and be like, hey, this, hey, that, hey, you know, they're about to get over on you right now if you don't try to talk them down. So I just had to just bend over, get fucked in the ass, and I just had to take the L, and I had to go about my day. I think everybody should get fucked over buying a damn vehicle, you know, because then it prevents them from getting fucked over in the future. If I didn't get fucked over buying this, I would have got fucked over buying a more expensive R1. And that motherfucker had the check engine light on. It, you know, every time you gave it gas, it wanted to shut off. The shifter was in worse condition than that. It looked like they fucking, man, built that shit with Legos. It was in such bad condition. 60,000 miles, man, it was god awful. Fairings on it, Lord, man, they were so faded. It was supposed to be like this matty black. Some spots on it was gray. It was horrible. And the tires was, oh man, one of them had a damn knot in it, and the fork seals was leaking. And then the guy was still trying to, oh, you know, see, you're not gonna find one like this, you know. He was like, you know, being a salesman, like trying to talk to me. The guy owned the dealership. He was just trying to talk to me, you know, get me to buy it. And I'm like, dude, I've been there, done that. I got fucked once before too. You ain't finna get over on me. I ended up buying another bike, and I thought I got a good deal on it. Honda CRF 250L. I'm like, man, this is a nice deal, low mile. It had a salvage title. So bring somebody with you who can check all that shit, who knows what the fuck they doing. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe and like. I might do another video of how to get over on somebody. But yeah, that's it.